I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain. Can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked. Can I? Before I went live, I know what I was. Ain't no one alive to do what I thought. Get light years, check my buzz. These right here, check my car. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with a cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a man? What's broke to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain. Can I kick it? With the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Onset of fall weather, certainly a welcome occurrence for folks in Silicon Valley, and we've got football on a gorgeous day here in Santa Clara as we are situated at Levi's Stadium. A few short moments ago, these two teams made their way out of the Levi's Stadium tunnels, and the noise level in this place was deafening. They're set for football as the 49ers get ready to do battle with the Miami Dolphins. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here's the first carry from Matt Breida. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up 2nd down. But for Matt Breida, this is kind of an emotional game to be sure. He was signed as an undrafted free agent by these 49ers following the 2017 draft, and he had 3 good years for him. In fact, leading the Niners in rushing in 2018. Flush to his right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Defensively, they're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
It's a gain of
excellent play there on third down. Give them 25 yards. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Running out of the gun here, Breida. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Murray's going to keep this himself on the RPO. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
Sometimes that option can get bogged down before the gears really even get into motion, and I think that's what we saw there.
And I think what he saw defensive end right in his face, because he looked up and he was right there. Didn't even have a chance to get going.
3rd and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd down plays went in the wrong direction. From the gun, Murray. Forced out to his left. It's complete to Grant. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. It's caught inside the 5. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Not gonna go about that.
Devontae Parker, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins are going to take a first-quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 7-0. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Now movement already. So a flag down here on our very first play.
Okay. I'm supposed to control that.
Backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Out of the gun, Goff. He'll find Lindsey here. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert, and he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Raheem Mostert averaged 5.6 yards per carry last year. That was 2nd in the NFL. So it's safe to say that it paid off that he patterned his work ethic after his hero, Frank Gore, the former 49er. That's a guy who really shows you how to go out and get it done each and every day. Raheem Mostert patterned him and had a breakout season in 2019 with the 49ers.
That catch good for only a couple.
42-yard line.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Gone. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Lindsey. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 11 yards there, first down.
7-yard line.
From the gun, here's Goff. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On 2nd down, Mostert. He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run.
The ball carrier.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
3rd and 5.
They'll run for the first time with Phillip Lindsay. And some good running out of the gates as he takes this up to the 33.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Buying time to his left.
Wow, Goff. Wow, Goff. You can't fucking throw.
And he's able to get it.
Can't fucking throw.
27. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Shotgun now from Murray. It's complete to Parker, left side. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 41. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Nothing.
First down, Murray. Eluding the pressure right. And his pass incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
3rd down.
First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. Again, they'll throw with Murray. And that's going to be intercepted. Jamal Adams with it, the all-pro safety. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Flushed out right. He'll run it. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. That time the conversion comes courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did? It moved the sticks. Nice pickup on 3rd down. Even better decision.
A carry there for Mostert as he's able to work his way forward for a pretty good pickup on 1st down. Officially a gain of 5.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
They'll try the air now with Goff. Now a quick throw as they get it to Ayuk outside. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Shotgun snap and a give to Lindsay. He was brought down by Kamu Grugier-Hill. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Brings up a run with Lindsay out of the gun. And he won't get much. maybe a couple down inside the 35 and the 34.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 18 yards, first down Niners.
At the 16-yard line.
From the red zone now, Goff steps away to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth, yes, and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so...
And now on the pitch, the ball's loose.
What?
And this is picked up by the Dolphins. A big
Whatever.
seam, and he might go all the way. The 40.
I don't understand how that's a fumble.
All the way down inside the 35-yard line.
Okay.
So the turnover forced, and a wonderful job on a big return.
And how about the convoy that got created to help him get all the way back upfield? I mean, that's the part that people miss on. That's practice. That's worked on. It doesn't just happen in a game and everyone rallies. They discuss it prior to, and everyone knows their role when they create.
I understand how that's a fumble, but fuck it. It is what it is.
Johnson up to make the tackle.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
From the 29, Murray being chased out left.
Nigga ran away from him.
Parker for a Miami touchdown.
Nigga ran away from him. That was an easy pick with Jalen Johnson.
Parker with his second touchdown here in this first half.
Could have scored twice. It's fine. Get this game out the way so I go to sleep.
14-0.
The score, Dolphins 14.
Fucking tired.
Nothing. Jason Sanders.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
Difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. There's Mostert. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
At the 46-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Goff flush to his right. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Lindsey. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Goff. Escaping the pressure right. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Thrown to the sideline and incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. And off the crossbar, no good. A sensational effort from that distance, but rejected by the bar. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or do they think they were just bad plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Dancing to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Throwing it in here on 2nd down, this time complete. And he'll be marked down deep on Miami's side of the field. A big play there on the catch and run. 52 yards. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. Deebo Samuel, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers have cut it back within a score. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Dolphins 14.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
1-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Javon Kinlaw, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. That's their first time getting to the quarterback, sack number 1. And, you know, they had 5 last week, I'm remembering.
And you have to find a way to slow down the pass rush, not necessarily with just protecting your quarterback, but you show them a lot of different looks, and they did that in the first half. You know, different angles, different things to slow down the speed. They got to him here in the second half. Now they've got to come up with a counter to that and maybe do something different.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Murray fighting, lost the football. And the offense will cover this one up, but they'll be pushed back inside their own 10. When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it. Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
The Dolphins 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. This is Mostert.
So nobody's going to block.
Stopped immediately there.
Well, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
8 yards on the run there, and that leaves him with third and just a couple. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
Breakout season Raheem Mostert had in 2019, and now he's got a chance to be the lead back for his team. In fact, he spent time in the offseason bulking up, trying to get stronger to absorb the extra hits and be available for more snaps. He wants to be a guy who carries the ball from game 1 all the way through game 16 in the regular season.
And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
A shotgun snap for Goff. Forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs.
On the keeper. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Make him think about it.
Lindsay, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Philip Lindsay, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Jakeem Grant now to return. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
Jakeem Grant on the return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass play. And facing a 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun, Breida. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
I think we can safely say that those types of players are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
3rd down.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Operating from the gun. Murray, he's going to float this one deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for
Jalen Johnson got burned by Jakeem Grant.
Jakeem Grant, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive.
Ain't nothing I can do about that.
To your team and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. But up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert, and he'll slip his
Nobody's getting out their blocks that fucking quick, dog.
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
3rd and 4.
Now Goff.
All right, killer, don't jump for it.
Intercepted by the Pro Bowler Xavier Howard.
Don't jump for it.
They're going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver.
Don't jump for it.
Him to break in, out, deeper, shorter. They'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you can see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
Play fake. Murray. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 22 yards there, a first down. Charles, you said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense is just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've got an answer for it.
That whole thing was thrown off track thanks to the defense of Fred Warner. Really nice play.
Why don't you throw him forward? Yeah, I'm stopping the back.
Well, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them,
I'm going to lose this game, and I really don't give a fuck. Tired.
They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Once again, it's Mostert. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. The Niners on 3rd down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This will be 3rd and 6. Throw left side complete. It's Lenzik. And he goes out right around the 39. 7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it.
Nigga didn't drop the damn ball.
Philip Lindsay, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with it. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion. From the gun, a run with Mostert.
Get some decent yards, Mostert. That's all I care about.
Hill on the tackle.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. Past the 20. And finally out of bounds, just a few yards short of the goal line at the 3. A big play there for the Niners. 43 yards. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll run with Mostert, and he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Raheem Mostert, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
That ties the game 21 apiece. Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all to score as the kick's away.
Taken about 7 yards deep.
Please tackle him. I'm getting tired of it. This trippy ass shit.
Field position. They'll start at the 32.
Their own 32-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line.
Gotta credit my opponent.
They'll need to regroup.
You don't suck. This nigga cold as hell.
It led to a tying touchdown. 21
Good tackle, boys.
And they've got it 1st and 10. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
At the 31-yard line.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Murray to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Now Murray. Eluding the pressure right. And here he's got Grant. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the 1st down. Now
Be smart and punt the ball, man.
2nd timeout, as he'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go.
Please punt the ball.
Here's Matt Hawk now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Your defense has been able to stop me, so.
This is taken at the 15.
Give me good field position, boy. Thank you.
A terrific return. 30 yards all in all. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Kamu Grugier-Hill on the tackle.
Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Now it's gone.
And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert.
And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
They dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second, it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a 1st down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. Winds up and lets it. This is caught inside.
Let's fucking go!
And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't know. Another big touchdown. Late in the game, they look like they're in control, but still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves. They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on the sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready and the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together, make sure they're still focused and aren't already celebrating a win.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game. In this sequence here, maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
Second and 7.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. He's back to throw. Stepping up, he'll try and run. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain. Now they burn the timeout, and they're kind of in that gray area where they might be able to get 2 plays in, but maybe just 1 play left in this ball game. We'll see. Back to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki.
How's that not a pick?
They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
I guess?
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Murray, 1 final try. Flushed out right. He's going to let it fly. That's going to be caught.
This game is trash.
For the game-winning score with no time left on the clock.
Brandon, we've seen this many times before. They've got the momentum. They just scored. Go for 2 and end this thing now.
And now they're going to go for 2 and a possible win as this crowd rises to make things difficult. 1 final shot. They'll look to throw. Buying time to his left.
This game's trash. GG, bro.
To extend the lead by 2 more.
This game's trash. This game is fucking trash. This is no way.
Guts in this one. You score on the final play. Thought they were just going to try the PAT and tie it, send it to overtime because they went for 2 and they won it right there.
Well, the book, right? You know the book that everyone plays by, right? Yeah. That mythical book says, kick it, get to overtime, you're covered. If you don't, you go for 2 and you don't get it, your job could be in jeopardy. But sometimes people just know their teams. They may have felt like they were out of gas. They had to have it now, and they did it and got out of there with a win.
So for Miami, they move back over 500 at 3 and 2 now on the year.
I had that game won. I had that game won.